I'll tell you what, this is what I'm talking about right here. 9th month, 1984, HJ47, and just look at it, it's a pearler. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, it's so nice. It's a bloody beauty. So the gentleman's come in today for some parts, and when you see something like this, we all get up and we all walk out and we all have a look. It's got us all staring and walking around it. Now that the dust has settled a bit, let's take a closer look at it. So this one, it's two owners. The current owner has had it since the early 90s. It had 75,000 or about 75,000 on the clock, and now 500,000 Ks later, original engine, everything, 500,000 Ks later, it's still going strong. You can tell that it's had a resto and a tickle along the way, and it's just beautiful. So one thing the owner did say, he said first clutch ever at 450,000. So, and he does use it. If you see the bull bar at the front, you'll see the Fraser Island sticker and the fishing rods. This one goes on the beach. There's no Nancy-Pansy here. I know some of us own these things to look at them and collect them. Yeah, this one, it gets used, it tours, it goes on the beach, it's used. You've just got to do a lot of maintenance and look after them. And talking about going up the beach, right up the front, I love this little box. Inside there is all hidden recovery gear. It's nicely tucked away there. It's easy accessible. So just nice little details that the owner's put on himself. Very cool. Under the bonnet, it's a HJ47, so it's got the 2H, but this one has got the 60 series steering upgrade, and also back in here, the gearbox, it's got the 5-speed. So a few of the must things to do when you own a 47. We're having the discussion, and owning a 5-speed, it's the same for mine. At 100 Ks an hour, you're about 3 grand. You drop that down to 2.5, a little bit less when you own a 5-speed. So it's one of those upgrades. If you use your car, it's well worth doing. And another thing, check out these 17-inch Sunraisers. They've been, you see them in white and black. These ones have been color coded to give them that whole Landcruiser look, and it works really well. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Overall, when you take a close look at this vehicle, the attention for detail is just amazing. I'm looking at a lot of new weather strips and stuff's gone into his build, but I'm just looking to at some of the paintwork and the speckle in the paint. He's gone all out. It just hasn't mucked around with this, and you'll see that on the inside in a minute. Why is the car so nice here at MrLandcruiser? Because it don't need much, but see, it's missing the mirror. You see a lot of stuff on eBay, just cheap Taiwanese rubbish, and so we've sourced him, and I brought it out with me. So not only have we sourced him the genuine mirror, but someone told me you can't get genuine arms anymore, but yeah, well, we've got them on the shelf, so I don't know who made that rumour up. So we're gonna throw some genuine parts on this one shortly after I stop yibber-yabbering and showing this truck off. But let's go inside now and have a closer look at how sweet this thing is. Look at it in here, it is just mint. It's this dash cover, as we reupholster them, and you can see a seam. This one's had a skin purchased for it to put on there. Very cool. I've seen them for sale in Cruiser Corps in America. I don't know who else is doing them, but that's very cool. It keeps it that factory look. The thing is spotless inside. Everything is factory rigid-edge. There's no add-ons, no console, and it's obviously served this gentleman's purpose well, because again, he's owned it since 1992. He drives it, he takes it on the beach, he takes it camping, so he just loads up the back and off he goes. It's reupholstered up the front. We got true fit flooring underneath me, and I love I own a ute, so you don't get the luxury of the head support. Very cool, but there's so much more going on in the back. I've just got to go and sit in some of these seats. Check it out in here. It is so sweet. It's so sweet. A little bit of respect, I took my boots off. I didn't want to scratch anything. Remembering it does get used, it does go to the beach, but it is restored, and the seats are all reupholstered, repainted, new wood, they've come up brand spanker. And the speakers, they've had housing made for them, and they've been color coded with the rest of the 464, so they look good. Simple dual battery system back here, works very well. The whole car's simple. It just it's a basic 47 with a couple minor upgrades that gets used. I do dig the rear step. It is, I see it on a lot of them. They're, I can't tell you if they're dealer fitted, but because they vary so much, but you see it on a lot of Troopies in the day, and they're well sought after too. We get a lot of inquiries when we get a wreck in. There's still a few more little things I want to tell you about this one, so let's jump back out. It's 34 degrees outside, so I'm starting to, I should have opened the window. So let's jump back out into the breeze and finish this one off. So doesn't it speak for itself? She's a dead set beauty. A couple last things is the flares. They just they keep everything legal. They're aftermarket. We sell the FRP ones, very cool. These ones they come white. These have been color coded. It's little attention to detail that just sets it off. And up the front there's some light force halogen lights, very cool. And one last thing is this little plastic piece here that actually stops the paint wearing when you lift the bonnet up, so you don't have to use the stay. Make sure it's not a windy day. That's a genuine Toyota part that we can still get as well. I haven't seen too many, but so when I did the first time, I punched in the part number and there it is. Very cool. Well, it's time to throw the new genuine mirror on and sadly wave this one goodbye until we see it again.